Welcome to the Beard Cast. Or the Creepy Cast. It kind of looks like Elfman. It kind of looks like we finally found you, but you were under a bridge for a long time. And apparently it's had massive psychological trauma on you. But we found him and took him home. I don't. He's eating tasty noms. Okay, this is starting to kind of creep me out a little bit. This is awesome.
This is unrelenting. I love it. Oh my god, it's not letting up.
Hey. Do you want to cook with Elfman? All I'm getting now it's just eyes and a nose. Oh, now we're going to the eye. Now we go to the eye.
It's like the weirdest music video I've ever heard that doesn't have music or anything, but jeez, it keeps getting creepier. My god.
It must be a song by Sting.
Some like experimental kind of like video series here. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That is Elfman, ladies and gentlemen. Stay there, camera. Stay there. I bet the comments are going nuts. Sadly, we don't have Mira Jane, and we don't know when we're going to get her back because her power went out right before the show started. So I'm going to actually leave it up to Elfman to monitor the comments today.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where the Carla ran off to, but she's somewhere. Looks like a Wendy has possibly joined us. There's a Wendy.
Ooh, pardon me.
3 points for that, sir. 4. Okay. There's a Wendy right there. I can see her. She's not really saying it. Oh, there's a Carla. She's kind of like slunk in from the side.
Slunk.
Alright, so getting into some stuff real quick. Hello, welcome to the Fairy Tale Podcast. As you can obviously see, we found Elfman. He decided to grace us with his presence today, and you should all feel grateful. But that also means he has to get together a Cooking with Elfman of his choosing. I will say, if you ever want to work on foodstuffs, I did finally kowtow to someone's request, and I sat down and watched and then read and got current with all in one day. All 5 episodes and all 116 chapters of Shokugeki no Soma. You can check it all out on vismanga.com or on Crunchyroll. And yes, you have to pay for both of those. Sorry, it's just how it works. But its Crunchyroll title is actually Food Wars. I would highly suggest you check it out. It is quite literally food porn, and every dish that they make in that anime, every dish that's in that anime can actually be made in real life. It's an actual dish. And from the several thousand comments about the foods in those series, or in that series, apparently it's beyond fucking delicious. So I would suggest checking it out after and then like either making a grocery list and going and getting it, or just make sure that you've already eaten and you're not going to feel jealous of what they've eaten. Gaming videos. I didn't do squat this week. I'm sorry. As for working out and getting in shape progress, well, I've walked the dog a lot, so that has been helping with the getting in shape progress. As to the other part that I talked to you guys about last week about the quitting smoking thing, that didn't really happen because the very next day I had a friend over for 2 days, and my friend smokes like, well, normally, I was actually surprised they didn't this time, but normally that friend smokes like a chimney, and so I bought a pack before they came to visit and stay over because I knew that wasn't going to happen with me.
This is the main image you see when you go to the podcasts.
Perfect.
That is just hilarious. Oh, that is priceless. But yeah, that happened. So catching up really quick with OTP manga stuff. There's good news for all of you. I'm only missing 2 voices for the voice recording, and I will hopefully get those very soon this week, and that's not for the chapter. That's for introduction stuff. And we do have a special video coming up for a KaiCon very soon because I just finished writing the script for that, and we're going to actually have that done in voiceover before we start putting together all the comic panels and everything for that specific piece. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. A lot of the introduction stuff and the stuff that we're putting out are going to be 4-panel little strips that we're putting out that are just going to kind of tease you about like different things and have like short funny situations and stuff like that, because we thoroughly enjoyed them, and we just made our own popularity contest, which is really, really funny because, you know, we haven't released anything. We haven't done a popularity contest for them. We just were like, somebody drew up a popularity contest, and we're like, that's funny, let's use it. So, yeah, that kind of what happened. So that's one of the that's the only sneak peek you get, is that one of them is a popularity contest. So yeah, those are always fun anyway. So.
Well, yes, the Holy Herald. I have seen some shit.
You've seen some serious shit.
Also, word on Facebook is that Natsu started watching Shokugeki no Soma.
Shokugeki no Soma, Food
Yes.
Wars.
How are you enjoying it? How far have you gotten?
Well, I answered that.
Yes.
I'm
Good.
current with the anime and the manga, so there we go.
But are you enjoying it?
Yeah, oh god, oh, dude, I wouldn't have gone through all 116 chapters if I wasn't enjoying it. Okay, again, this is one of those series that as I read it, I was literally shaking with anticipation. I love this series.
I love this series.
And since apparently it looks like we're going to be getting an influx of food this month, what's going to happen is, I think in 2 weeks when we do like this big viewing, I'm gonna have Elfman over, and we're gonna do a Food Wars party. Like, we're gonna actually attempt to cook some of these meals.
Sounds good to me.
I'm all for it. He's
We'll pray for that bill, though.
Elfman, you want food? Like, come over for food.
On my way.
Let's make food. Quickly to the Batcave. That's what it looked like. All right, but yeah, really good stuff. Tonight we're actually going to be talking about another really fun and really cute anime series that I am very much a fan of. And tonight we're going to be talking about, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Is
And
it wrong
next week,
to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
you totally should. Hestia is bestia. Anyway, just moving back from that, next week is Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches, and then the week after that will be Food Wars. So very good. Okay, I can see Brianna. She hasn't said anything. Wendy, speak. Apparently she can't hear us.
Oh boy.
Wendy, do you have minutes on your phone? Oh wait, she can't.
No! I typed speak, Wendy, speak. She's just
I
staring
feel like
at
she's frozen. Oh no, maybe not.
Nope, she's blinking and stuff. I can see her blinking and moving.
Ugh. That's
Well, now,
disgusting.
okay, there she goes. She's moving a little bit. I can see like movement. She muted herself. I unmute you. No, oh, she disappeared. Damn it. Okay. So yeah, we don't know the status of Wendy, but we have an Elfman. Yay! A very rare occurrence on the show, believe it or not. So yeah, we got an anime to talk about. I did watch it, so even though we don't have Mira Jane, I can kind of review it. I'm not going to go into depth. We also have a chance for you to win Crunchyroll stuff with Guess Who. Since nobody guessed last week, we'll have another round of guessing with a new set of hints, and yeah, stuff. I don't know why I'm making this face. I'm just making it for the fun of it, I guess.
Her phone rings, but she didn't pick up.
And you know what? 2,000 points in the game of life if you can accurately, and I mean to the number, guess how many figures are on Greg's Wall of Awesome.
I would have to count. Jesus. Let me think about that real quick. Here's an actual question. How many have I gotten this week alone? That's the question.
Is it over 9,000?
No, it's far less than that.
5.
It's less than that. No.
3.
It's 2.
Oh, damn it. I had 2 choices left to guess. I could have guessed 2.
Yeah, but at that point, it's like... I'm not going to make you sweat for it.
I'm going to guess you have around 120. Just from a quick glance over.
Oh no, the grand total is obviously over 9,000.
It's well over 120, I'll tell you that for the grand total, but just on that wall, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Alright, so I think we've stalled long enough. We've fooled around long enough, and it's time to move back to Carla, who is going to give us news and or swag. Well, always swag, but there may and or be some news.
Yeah, there's always swag. Sadly, no news today. Like, people just forgot about Fairy Tale. It's saddening.
Swaggylicious. Swiggity smoothie.
Ooh, I got a drink. Ooh.
Where's
Hello
the Fairy Share thing? There it is.
Yes, it is time for you to screen share and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, everybody make sure to comment on Carla's hair today.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex.
Since I've got her on full screen before she was able to switch over
Okay. Well,
Alex
screen share.
Atkins asked exactly that. Did she get a new hairstyle or a wig?
No, that's not a hairstyle. That's not a wig. She got her hair cut.
this be my hair.
And it looks like you have on more eyeliner than usual.
No, I don't have on more eyeliner. Instead of just leaving the corners of my eyes, the color everywhere else, I did like a weird triangle black thing. So it's not more eyeliner, it's just color transitions.
That would be Toby, so now I have to go and find out what has upset Toby the Bark Bark. I will see you guys later.
Goodbye. You
Okay,
will be
now I
missed.
can go share screen. No, I don't want to update tomorrow. Okay, can you guys see?
I can see the colors of the wind. Yes, I see.
I can see with my special eyes.
Your special eyes, eh?
Yes.
Alrighty, so there's no news. Poo. But we have swagtasticness. This is never going to get old. We have the limited edition 40 centimeter tall X Plus Lucy from the Gigantic series. She is 16,200 yen or $136, and the delivery dates are around the end of May, so you can get it for pre-order. Now there's two bathing suits. You've got the limited edition, which is the flower pattern edition, you know, right here. And then you have the normal edition, which is just pink. Same pose, same everything, different bathing suit. And
Same feet.
yes, same
We went
feet.
over this. Same feet.
Same feet, unfortunately. And here is how big she is. She's like humongous.
Like that sweater, because that sweater looks really comfy. I feel like that should be like a pre-order bonus.
Hell yeah.
You
Look
do
into
get a
that.
pre-order bonus if you get the limited edition one, and it's the Fairy Tale Eco Bag, or the Cat Bag, as Lucy has dubbed it. And then there is Collection 4, which is $41.24. You can pre-order it from Funimation.com. It comes out 6/2/2015 and is episodes 72 to 96.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so for some reason I thought like there was something wrong with Happy on the cover, but it's not. Just my imagination.
People like your hair, Carla.
Do what?
People like your hair.
Natsu laughed at me when when he noticed. He just like giggled. He's like, "What the hell is up with your hair?" We have Manga Volume 48, $8.24. You can pre-order it from rightstuff.com. It comes out the 26th of this month. And I totally forgot to go and see if there's an image for Manga Volume 49. Ugh. Anyway, it is $8.24 up for pre-order and comes out July 28th, 2015, which is this year. Also, the 1/8 scale Lucy figure is for sale, or it's no longer on pre-order. Duh, it's for sale. No longer on pre-order, so you can just order it right out. Then there is the Natsu cell phone charm. It is $9.95 if you're not a member, and $6.97 if you are a member on Crunchyroll. So you save $2.98. Then there is the Lucy and Guild logo PVC pin set, which means it's plastic. It is $6.59 or $5.61, so you save a total of 98 cents if you are a Crunchyroll member. And Natsu and Happy, which I've been hunting this particular set for a good while, and I'm extremely happy that I found it. No pun intended. The price is $6.59, or if you're a member, $5.61. Again, you save 98 cents by being a member. And the Urza wallet. Oh my god. I have wanted this wallet. And I don't even like wallets like this, but I want this wallet.
Dang, that's actually pretty sick.
I know, right? This one is from CircleRed.com, and it is $14.99. And I guess this is like Urza Wallet Day because this is like the Urza logo, except for it's blue, and I don't know why. But it is $20.89, or if you're a member, $17.76, and you save $3.13 if you're a member. So that is it for swag. And I don't know. Oh, Toby! It's the Toby the Bark Bark. He's back.
Yeah, I was trying to keep on mute while you were doing that. But yeah, I brought the camera up and he sniffed it and everything. He was like, "What is this strange thing you're holding?"
What is this weird thing in front of my face, Dad?
So I received a message from Mira Jane. She said, "Let's be pioneers." Rummage, rummage, rummage. Roommate can't find Tupperware lid. I don't want to be a pioneer anymore. I
That
love
was
that.
fast.
No, we found out why he was barking. Apparently one of the dogs got loose and ran over here, so he was defending his territory. As a dog do. As a doggy do. Alrighty. So sadly, I don't think we are getting Lucy tonight.
Oh.
That means Fuck English with Lucy has been postponed, but we move on to Cooking with Elfman. Yay!
Oh, shit!
Yeah, it's that quick.
I had to listen so long.
It's because we had to put it towards the beginning of the show so that when your connection cuts out, as it usually do,
Yeah.
we would at least have your segment.
Let me flip a bit
This is
of
going to be a
this.
weird show when you because right now it's the opposite of what it usually is. It's the guys outnumbering the girls on the show. It's very odd. This thing. Hi, dog.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, doggy, doggy.
Yes, hi, dog.
Doggy, doggy. Who's a
There's a Hank over here too.
Hello, hey.
There's a Hank. He's in the middle of licking his leg. Look at that. Hank, look. 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 Look, Hank. There's a Hank. He is quite confused. Well, no.
Oh.
He's coming. He's sniffing it. He was sniffing at it. It's so funny. It's like I'm looking at the screen to see Hank, even though, well, hi there. Not showing that. Okay, yes. Let's keep it PG, buddy.
Oh my god.
Keep it PG. He's like, I don't really, Hank. How you doing, Hank? How you doing, Hank? He's just looking at me. He's like, why are you saying my name and you're not even looking at me, dude? His eyebrows are the best thing. Hank, show everybody your cute eyebrows. Show everybody your cute eyebrows. How you doing, Hank? How you doing? Welcome to the Puppy Show. I'm stalling because if you needed time, that's why I'm stalling.
I've had it up since the start.
Oh, okay. Well, Hank is very much judging me right now. I am getting the judgment look from Hank. That is the stare of you are weird, you human. And Toby moved, so he looked at Toby. Hi, Hank. Hi, Hank. How are you? What? I showed off my eyebrows. Leave me alone. That is that. There we go.
There's Shibas in kimonos!
Alright, and now we move on to Cooking with Elfman.
Yeah, I'm going to post this in our chat real quick so we all can look at it. But, anyways, yes. For our thing, Cook with Elfman today. Yes, hi. I'm going to be making something called a torta rustica. Yeah. It's a big old thing. It's like a big old cake of tasty food. So it's not a cake, but it looks like a cake, but it's not a cake, but it looks like a cake. Yeah.
So what you're really saying is the cake is a lie.
Yes.
Okay.
Face itch. Anyways, you're gonna need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3.5 cups of cornmeal, 1.5 cup of teaspoon of salt, not a cup of salt. It's super salty.
Yeah, that would be a little too much salt.
Just like all the haters. What? 3/4 cup of butter, diced. 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons of cold water, 1.5 cup of ricotta cheese, 4 ounces of feta cheese, 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, 1/4 of a cup of chopped parsley, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh basil, 2 teaspoons.
I'm actually loving the fact that there's so much cheese.
Yeah. 2 teaspoons of chopped fresh oregano, 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese, 1/2 pound of ham slices, 1 10-ounce package of frozen chopped spinach, thawed or drained, and one half a jar or 16 ounces of roasted red peppers, drained and patted dry, and another egg. Now then, mix the flour, cornmeal, and salt in a bowl. Cut in the butter with the pastry blender until mixture resembles coarse crumbs. Beat 2 eggs with 3 tablespoons of cold water. Stir into flour mixture until the dough holds together. Add another tablespoon of water if needed. Shape 2/3 of dough into a flattened round. Repeat with the remaining 1/3. Wrap. Not Snoop wrap, like wrap it around the thing.
Thank you for clarifying.
Some
Not sure for a
people,
second.
I'm just saying.
Want me to infuse rap music into my dish? I don't understand. I'm done with this recipe.
Look,
I also love the fact that he did the little snap.
Look, we have a generation that grew up on chowder where they literally did add Flava Flav into the meal. Add a little bit of flavor, and they put his chain. It's anyway. Refrigerate at least 30
Was it one chain or two?
It was just one. It's just his golden clock. The whole entire boom into the mixture. Refrigerate at least 30 minutes or until firm enough to roll. In another bowl, combine ricotta, cheese, crumbled feta, Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, parsley, basil, and oregano until well blended. Have an 8 or 9 inch spring foam pan ready. On a lightly floured surface, roll out a larger portion of dough into a 15-inch diameter circle. Carefully place an ungreased pan, press slightly against the bottom and sides. Trim overhanging dough to 1 inch from pan rim. Scatter half of the mozzarella over the bottom of the crust. Next, arrange half of the ham slices in an even layer. Spread with a ricotta cheese mixture, then sprinkle with spinach. Cover the remaining ham slices. Press down gently to pack layers. Add red peppers in a single layer, and top of the remaining mozzarella. Press down again. Roll out remaining dough to 8 or 9 inch circle. Place over filling to cover. Moisten edges and seal crust together. Crimp or flute the edges. Crush your nuts in above the pan rim. Beat remaining egg and brush it over the crust. Cut several small vents in top crust for steam to escape. Bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 109 degrees Celsius for y'all, for 1 hour, or until crust is deep golden brown and pulls away from sides. Cool in pan on wire rack for 45 minutes. Remove pan sides, cool completely, cut into 12 wedges, serve at room temperature. It just looks so good. Oh.
And for those
We have a
of you
picture of
looking,
this. I want to see what this looks like.
Yes, actually. Give me 1 second.
for those of you looking for an otaku recipe, it follows as this: go to store, buy ramen, come back home, eat ramen. Done.
Cry about eating ramen.
No, don't cry about eating ramen. Rejoice in the fact that you have ramen.
I would just start crying. Like, man, why am I looking up otaku recipes?
No. You cry about eating ramen if you ate so much of it that you can't go to the bathroom anymore. Then you.
That's a given. That's a given. Absolutely.
I have a feeling that she is speaking of this event from experience.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I'm sure you know somebody that has, though.
But I
Oh,
have several friends who have.
is one of them still on the show?
Huh?
Is one of them on our show?
Not to my knowledge. I don't know. Have you ever eaten too much ramen that you've got constipated?
I'm not a girl.
What
I
does
didn't
that
say
have to do with
girl either.
You said girlfriends.
No, I said I've had a couple of friends.
Oh. It sounded like you said you had girlfriends that had, and I was like, well, okay. I was fixing to say, wait, you actually have met and made friends with girls? Raven, this is weird.
I know.
You're nowhere near feminine enough for this. So okay, I will also. I think Gray, this was also a request from you. Today I started watching, and I have gone through, I believe, 3 episodes of Nisekoi.
I don't know if it was me, but yes, go ahead.
Yes. So I have started watching Nisekoi, and it is odd but interesting. And I like it. At first I was like, okay, it's going this way, and then I was like, no, okay, so this is weird. It's going this way. Is it going to be this chick or is it going to be this chick? And it turned out to be my first guess, but then the whole thing with the second chick happened, and I was like, okay, that's hilarious and makes it far more interesting than it separates itself from other like
harem anime.
Yeah, well, not just harem anime, but just in general the anime that you expect when a childhood friend is involved. It's like, yeah, and it's like you know the childhood friend, and then the harem anime starts. But no, this one went from, okay, he likes this girl, and then there's this girl that shows up, and you're thinking, okay, which one of them is the childhood friend? And then you find out which one is the childhood friend, and you're like, okay, cool. And then it throws you a complete curveball, and I'm like,
So wait, so you're not far enough to know that they're both the childhood friend?
damn it!
Okay, basically everyone in the show is his childhood friend for some reason. Like every single one of them lines up into this like very specific like category for the locket. Just don't worry about it. Just go with it.
Just go with it. Okay, so apparently I have all the rest of season 1 and some of season 2 to watch now.
I get to watch season 2. Apparently it's pretty good. But yeah,
Alright.
it's a pretty decent show, I would say.
So
And for a
now that
quick
we've
drink,
rambled enough, I believe we finished cooking with Elfman.
you believe you have, but have a drink for us real quick.
Oh, you've
Ooh.
got a drink. That's right. And make sure to post in the chat the site for the recipe and for your drink recipe. That's right. We do alcoholic beverages when we finish. It's been so long, I forgot. We usually have some form of nerdy beverage of the alcoholic variety.
I opened up too many tabs. Oh, hang on.
Too many tabs. Too many tabs.
Everything's going white.
Oh no.
Okay, I fixed it.
So it looks like me when I step into the sun.
Looks like
Or
me.
anywhere.
It's like, hey man, you know that part in The Lion King where they say, "And blinking, step into the sun"? They're not blinking because of the sunlight. They're blinking because of the reflection off my pasty ass, my pasty white tush.
Yes.
Yeah, I posted a picture of my hair like just as I got it cut, and it was like the sun was just beaming into the car,
okay.
and my dad goes, "You know what? I knew you were pale, but I didn't know that you were a ghost." He's like, "Do you know what sun is? Because kid, you need it." And I'm
I
like,
just sat down. I just basically figured I'd call you albino and we'd move on from there. The light from your computer screen is not helping to improve your complexion.
"I am not pale. Well, I am pale, but I'm not that pale.
You're pasty. You're pasty as hail.
I am not."
Just own it. You know what? If you're like, white as a sheet, go with it.
I am like,
I was thinking you were gonna say something much worse. I was like, if you're white as a sheet and you live in the South, you can just go ahead and join the Ku Klux Klan. I was like,
Hey, we don't have racism up here, all right? We don't do that.
yeah, oh,
kidding, obviously we-
look at them shades. Look at them shades. Now I just expect the next thing I see to be Raven standing next to a stove and doing and then somebody's got the trombone, because those are the glasses. Those are the sunglasses. All right, yes, let's get to the drink
That
because you
was
dropped
weird.
for a second. So I was like,
the
who knows?
computer fell asleep or something. Like, what the heck?
Oh, okay.
But, yes, anyways, it's something simple. It's not super duper alcoholic, so it's called a group beer float.
A Groot beer float? Hell yeah!
Oh, I've seen this. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 1.5 ounce of bourbon, 1 large scoop of pistachio ice cream or gelato, and a root beer. In a tall glass of your choice, put your desired amount of pistachio ice cream or gelato. Pour a shot of bourbon over the top, then fill the glass with your favorite root beer.
I
Drink.
feel like I must be missing out on something because I've never had gelato.
Drink until the only thing you can say is "I am Groot."
you've never had Italian ice cream?
No.
Oh,
I've
it
had
is so
space
good.
ice cream. I've had space ice cream, and that is much more satisfying to say. Space ice cream.
Yeah.
All right. So it is.
That sounds very weedy. Space ice cream.
It is time to answer questions provided to us by the audience for Levy's research.
Oh.
Alrighty, let me look and see what we got.
Yep. And since we have a Khalib on, I love that was a thing that Canadian Carla called you. Khalib! He kept calling him Khalib. He thought his name was Khalib. I was like, no, dude, it's pronounced Caleb. Caleb. He's in the South. It's biblical. Not. I mean, you know, is Israel part of the collective Middle East? Does it count as part of the Middle East? I don't even know.
I
I've
don't
been
even know
over
what
there. I have no clue.
you're mumbling about right now, but I have found the questions.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, first up is Michael Johnson. He says, okay, and thanks for answering last week's question. Just wish people would stop doing the cliche with Lucy just because how weak she is in the series.
She's
But
not
moving
weak anymore.
on,
She
my
is so
question.
not weak anymore.
I know. His question is, romance in anime has been more involved outside non-romance subgenres, but what is the best way of developing a couple without forcing it from examples of anime?
Oh, shit. This sounds like an OTP manga question. Like, if you're wanting to ask writer questions, you're on the wrong podcast. I suggest you check out the Word Ninjas live show, which happens at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the on the FC Writers YouTube channel. Yeah, that would be a better question. I don't
The only
know.
thing I can...
I can only say try and develop things naturally.
Yeah, don't force it. Don't make it obvious that's where you're going.
Don't think about it too much when you do it. Don't write with the perspective of this is where they're going to end up. Just write with the perspective of this is what happens now. It's better to focus more in the present and let the future kind of figure itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't force it, let it flow.
Let it go, let it
No, I
go.
said let it flow, not let it go.
I don't care. It works for me. Also, I saw that. I don't know who did it, but it was like the best thing I've seen on Tumblr in a while. A picture of Elsa on the potty, and it just says "Let it go" because apparently she's dealing with a bout of constipation. And I was like, "That's hilarious." The face that Greg is making is just like.
I'm not feeling that. No, I'm not feeling it. Nope.
You've never had that bout of constipation?
I don't see why that has to do with Erza at all.
No, it has nothing to do with Erza. We said Elsa from.
Oh, Elsa. Oh, I thought you said Erza. It's the same goddamn thing. Whatever. Who cares?
Okay, the next question, because moving on from that weird topic,
Nope.
is from Alexandria Kayla Atkins.
Okay.
Hi guys, this might seem like a silly question, but what makes certain anime shows so popular and shows not so popular? You have shows that are really great, but nobody really watches them.
I would love to know that too. I really would. I think there's a lot of anime out there that don't get enough attention. But I guess it just depends on the individual person. I don't see why Attack on Titan is so incredibly popular. It's an interesting show.
I'll tell you why. I will tell you why that Attack on Titan is popular. It's the same reason that Fullmetal Alchemist is popular. It's because it's what you would call a crossover hit, where basically it works not only for Eastern audiences because it's going to sell well, it's really well animated, but also for Western audiences because everyone is white, which is like kind of racist, but at the same time like Western audiences can kind of get behind like characters that are called like Aaron or Armin and not name some Japanese name, right? Like that's gonna sell better on Adult Swim. So stuff like FMA or Attack on Titan, or even like Black Butler, right? Like they sell better because they have Western characters, at least to a Western audience.
I think yaoi fangirls aren't really gonna care whether it's got a Western name or not. To be honest, they're gonna ship what they ship. Case in point,
Yaoi fangirls come out of this.
Black Butler, dude. Are you not? Do you not know of the yaoi fangirl base behind?
I do,
Black
but I don't
Butler?
like. That's a completely different discussion.
Because I'm like, look, if we're comparing apples and oranges here, I want to point out that Iwatari Swim Club Free is very much not one of those that you just mentioned in that category. And it is incredibly popular. I would say Free is probably on the same level as Black Butler in that regard.
I thought you were going to say
And that is
FMA, and then I was going
nothing
to start
but
getting
yummy.
really mad, but yeah, okay.
No. FMA
Seems like
is in
Butler.
the league of it. FMA, the only thing FMA hasn't beaten down is Dragon Ball Z. And that's because that is the stoner anime, and let's be honest there.
It's the most bro-y anime.
It
Like,
is the
anyone can
bro
get
of
behind
anime.
that.
It is the bro amongst
I
bro
love
anime.
it to death, but man, like...
And yet there are so many female fans for the Dragon Ball franchise as well. So it's one of those things, man. Toonami, man. It's Toonami. Good times, good times. We have time for one more question, I think.
And we have one more question.
I don't really know how to explain why certain anime are popular and certain ones aren't.
It just happens. It's really a roll of the dice.
Basically, it comes down to genre, the writer who came up with the story, and art.
Case in point, I think Bakuman is a beautifully done story, as far as like just the stuff that they come up with when they're creating their original manga in that series, the trials and tribulations that the two main characters go through in order to try and make it into the manga scene through Shueisha Shonen Jump, and it's just got a really good set of love stories and really intricate characters. I would say the first thing that you need to do is come up with interesting characters and have the characters move the plot, not the plot moving the characters. It's nice to have a good plot that an audience can follow, and you definitely want to make it easy enough to where you can get a large group of readers together so that they can all kind of relate to it. But at the same time, if your characters aren't interesting, nobody's going to give a damn. So, I preach character and story, yeah.
Alright, the last question is from Winters. What are the allegorical representations for most of the beasts we see in anime?
Oh, Jesus. Beasts. Which beasts? Because you say beast, and my mind immediately goes to the four saint beasts. So that's... My mind is permanently stuck in Yu Yu Hakusho, just so everybody's aware. Four saint beats. You found me a cookbook. 100 spankings. Oh, Koenma, and your random punishments. I don't know. I think this kind of falls under the category of yokai that we covered before. I tried to be more god than some of the other stuff, but I don't know which beast we're referring to, unless you're talking about more FMA stuff in the evil concoction that was that was a girl and a dog. Chimeras, good times, but chimeras is more Western than Eastern philosophy. They kind of pull them from different aspects of history, I would think. I'd suggest looking up character names a lot of the time, because sometimes you'll find character names and there's a crap ton of thought that goes into it when you actually take a look beyond the surface. It's crazy. Fate Stay Night, or the Fate franchise in general, if you actually go and look up some of the people that they're talking about who are heroic spirits, oh my god, that stuff's amazing. Just looking up who Lancer is in the first one, or in Fate Stay Night, because they talk about like he's an Irish hero, and when you actually look up Gabe Holg and find out what spear that was and who it belonged to, and research the historical properties of that, or the simple fact that, you know, Saber is indeed King Arthur. Oh, spoiler alert, if you didn't know, fucking watch Fate Zero already. Get off your ass and watch good anime. And just Gilgamesh doesn't even bother to hide who he is. And that's exactly a defining trait of Gilgamesh. And in Alexander the Great in Fate Zero is just exactly what you would expect of him. It's super, super funny how well they get kind of the personas of the characters and how well they actually went into researching of all of them.
I'm back.
Welcome back. But yeah, I don't really know what you mean by beasts, so I can't really answer this. These are a lot more in-depth questions than I'm not really prepared for. What about you guys? Y'all got anything to add on the way of beasts?
No.
We kind of already covered Tanuki, which are mythical beasts.
See,
Sorta.
it's kind of bad. I've been playing a lot of Bloodborne, so now when someone says beasts, I'm just going to quotes from Bloodborne. All of these NPCs are just like backfoul beast. I can't separate anything from Bloodborne anymore. It's kind of bad.
Okay, so what needs to happen is you should start a fresh, separate game, and do a gameplay and put that up on our YouTube channel.
That
Or
sounds
you
like a
could
lot of
just
work.
be selfish and put it all up on yours.
I don't care. Like honestly, that sounds like a lot more work than I'm willing to do. Mostly because I'll play for like 2
What
hours
are you-
dicking around. But
What are you playing it on?
PS4. It's a PS4 exclusive. What do you mean? What am I playing it on?
I didn't know it was an exclusive.
Oh, it's an exclusive.
It's an
PS4
exclusive.
game, Bloodborne.
It's the exclusive. All right.
Exclusive.
No, you can totally upload those to the channel if you want. I'll hand you over the stuff. It's up to you.
If I can figure it out, I think you can. I mean, you can record off the PS4.
Yeah.
I think it's only for like 15 minutes.
If you'd like, we also have a Twitch channel. If that would be easier. Do you have a headset?
Oh, you just kind of cut out. I didn't. What's that?
We have a Twitch stream. You can. We also have a Twitch stream. You can stream it on. If you have a headset, you can.
That
totally
sounds like, here's the thing. That sounds like a lot of work and a lot of things to be like at the back of my mind while I'm like focusing on this like super hard game where everything's trying to kill you all the time.
No.
Also, I'm
no,
like,
it's not
right
a
now-
lot of hard work. It is most
here's the
definitely
thing.
not a lot of hard work. Because you will actually.
Well, here's the thing. At the
while you're
moment,
playing the game, when you're playing the game, you'll actually see like the way that they do it on PS4. They will actually put the Twitch chat on the right hand side, kind of like how our chat on here looks. They will have that
That
on
sounds
your
awful
TV.
though for like Bloodborne. Jesus Christ. Well, here's the thing too. Like right now, I'm working on the platinum trophy for it because I've already beaten it. And I'm about to beat it a second time and a third time, kind of at the same time. And yeah, like right now I'm kind of dicking around, like doing like cleanup stuff, just like getting all the items and like all the little things that I. So it's like it would be really boring for anyone to watch. Plus, I kind
Not
of
if
feel
you
like
talk
Bloodborne's
through it.
probably like.
Not if you
Oh.
talk through it and answer
Just you
questions.
know what would be? It would be the sound of me screaming just the entire time. Ah!
That would. I think people would find that quite funny, actually.
Maybe. We'll see. We're gonna have to workshop this.
The more,
But yeah.
the more you fail, the more funny they find it. That's all I'm saying. That's how it works in gaming.
Oh, I don't fail. I just scream the entire time while I'm doing it though. I succeed, but I don't do it like
It's
in
like,
a nice
no!
way.
No, stop attacking me!
It's
No!
literally just like, no, don't do it, don't do it. Yes, I had that the entire time. I am such a badass. No.
And that's exactly the kind of stuff we need. We need those gamers.
That's what we need on our channel too.
Which
But
reminds
Jesus.
me. Which reminds. Ah, he died. I was really just about to switch things over to Elfman and be like, hey, you play a lot of PC stuff. Share it.
Let's buy him some time here.
I have been playing League of Legends more lately, so yeah. I played
How are you doing on that, by the way?
I'm okay, I guess. I need to play with more experienced players, I guess.
Well,
Come play with me, Carla.
huh? Okay, well this weekend if I have time.
Oh, I can't do it this weekend.
Huh?
I've got to record and stuff. I've got to do director stuff this weekend. I was like, if you have free time during the weekdays, yeah.
Maybe. I know not tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday.
Okay. I just can't. I've like, we've got to start getting stuff recorded for other stuff during the weekend as well. So I'm like, I already sent Ashley stuff, and I was like, here, more work for you. I got to record with her yesterday, and man, we got through like 6 of the shorts really, really quick. Because Alex is in everything.
Nice.
Yeah. So she's got a lot to do, and we actually, she's a very hyper kind of character, so she's like hyper and excited all the time. So that's the thing. Levy's research. We move on from that to what's new in Animoo, and this week we're talking about: is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Did you watch it, Carla?
I did.
What did you think?
At first I was very bored.
You didn't actually like the absolute reversal of the guy being the damsel in distress?
Well, no, like I liked that like it was the guy being the damsel in distress, like that part, like the first opening, and like the blood splatter and all, that was great. And then after that, I was just like, and it took a while for me to get into it, but like,
It seems to be a little more like slow moving than you'd like it to be.
Mm-hmm.
it
But
is
the
like,
manga's even slower. The manga drags more.
How?
That's
Literally how? Oh no.
I think the thing I like about it most is that it's like a video game, but it's not a video game. And like his stats are on his back, and like Hestia has to like sit on him, and
Yeah,
does
Hestia
this
has to sit on him and
and like
help him level up.
and gets his I love that. Like every time
Yeah!
yeah,
More or less
level
what's
up.
happening there. He's leveling up.
Um every time that comes on, I was like, this just looks so wrong.
But oh so right.
At first, I didn't like, at first I was like, Hestia, she's so,
Hestia.
huh?
Hestia.
Hestia?
Hestia.
I don't know where I got Hestia. Yeah,
I don't know.
Hestia,
Hestia is Bestia. That's how you remember it.
she's really whiny, but then, like, she becomes this cute little thing, and I, like, who was it, Loki, that just sat there and pinched her cheeks for like 30 seconds and was like jerking her around while she was doing it. I'm like, I want to do this too. And I get I don't get the boob ribbon, but I kind of get how it's attached now.
Through the magic of boobs.
Don't question it. Just don't question it. It's fine. It's great. It's the best.
All shall kneel and worship before the boob ribbon.
There is only 5 episodes, and like episode 1 was like, oh, so the dude's the damsel in distress. Episode 2 is kind of like, oh, well, he's just really retarded. And episode 3, it moved because you got like the giant Wendigo ape thingy, whatever you want to call that monkey looking thing. That was okay, and then like 4 and 5, it just stopped. It was like, now we are stuck in the story of the guild and the little girl.
No, there was a lot more to it in the manga, and they moved through it so fast that it felt like you were just that nothing really happened. But no, trust me, in the manga, it was a much more intense experience.
Well, I feel like it's just
I
build
like
up for
it.
her like being introduced into the group. Like, because I haven't read the manga, I don't know, but like you
She
see the opening in the
does
ending, right?
she does kind of get introduced. Yeah, that's a thing.
Well, like they have like the 4 of them, right? They have white-haired dude, Hestia, like
Bell.
that guy. He's so generic I can't even remember his name. Like it's just like
Bell.
Hestia the show, and then other
Bell.
characters.
Hestia the show. And
That,
then the
like
other
honestly,
characters.
that's all I'm watching for at this point. It's just Hestia is great, and then you got Guy, who's like Kirito from SAO basically. And
No, he
other
is.
characters.
He is. It's the voiceover actor.
Well, yeah, but like even his character is just like so boring. Like he's just there to be the guy.
Which is so funny because I've seen other series where he totally shines as a voice actor. Case in point, Sora. He is
Yes.
Sora in Sword Art Online, and
You
oh
know-
my god, that is the best.
No Game No Life.
Yes.
SAO is a different series.
Sorry, NGNL is what I meant to say. I was thinking. I don't know where Sword Art came out of my mouth, but I was thinking of No Game No Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so good. I love No Game No Life. It's absolutely enjoyable to me, especially because Tet is also voiced by Rie Kugimiya. So I'm just like happy as God. That explains this entire
Oh,
world.
that kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Tet is God. Tet, aka Happy, is God. So that totally explains why this world is the way it is.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about
Yeah.
no game,
Okay.
no
So,
dungeon.
question from the audience is Hestia is is Hestia someone that they know because the voice sounds familiar for Hestia? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I didn't look it up. I'm
Um,
sorry.
I think she's been in a couple. Nothing that I really recognized.
Yay! Stephen the Amazing just started a hashtag for you, Greg. Hashtag Hestia the show.
You are very amazing, Stephen the Amazing. Let me tell you what. Your name is not a lie. You got that. I mean, I feel like you're kind of boasting at first, but you earned it. Just in there. There you go.
So Greg, what do you think of the show? Yes, we are covering
Um,
Yamada next week, so you will be very happy.
me?
No,
Oh,
Carla.
okay. I was gonna
She's
say.
big on Yamada-kun and the Seven
Okay.
Witches.
I like it. It's kind of vanilla. It's very much a vanilla series like SAO, but it's still like, it's enjoyable. It's fun to watch. Just for like,
I think SAO was really good in like the first half of the first season.
see, I really like the second season with like the battle royale-esque arc, and then the
Yeah.
hospice, the anime arc. Those were both great.
Oh, no, okay. Mother's Rosario is hands down the best arc in the entire series.
I like the one before that a little
The
bit more, just a little bit more, but they are both
No,
awesome. Really
it's
great.
because okay, SAO again, like No Game No Life, and like like the show that we're talking about right now, Hestia the show. But
Hestia the show. Hashtag Hestia the show.
is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? All three of them have something major in common. They're all series that were that started out as novels, like novelized light novels. So they
That is
started
true.
out as light novels, and then they got an anime adaptation and a manga adaptation and all that stuff. So
By the
yeah,
way, not to interrupt, but she is voiced by Inori Minase, who I do not recognize at all. I don't know if that
uh,
means anything
you
to
can
you.
just you can just IMDb them, or you
I
can
mean,
go on
I'm looking at her like
Anime News Network.
she play who I don't even recognize any of her roles.
Do you recognize any of the series though?
I mean, I've never seen Noah Zero. She's in that.
I've
No.
seen
Um,
Elder Zero. Who does she play in that?
oh, I'm gonna mess up her name big time. Edelrituo. Edel Adele Rituro. I don't know. That sounds like a stupid
Can you
name.
like copy and paste?
I'm gonna. That's as good as I can pronounce it. But here's what she.
Oh, Eldorito.
Sure. I don't know.
Or
Can you
El
send the link? Can you send me the link, please?
or
Here,
Eldorit.
I'll give you her wiki. Here you go.
She plays El Diablo.
In what?
No, I'm just like
Oh,
that's the way I interpret the name. She plays El Diablo. Yes,
you know what? I believe it.
I believe it.
I
El
believe it.
Diablo Estevina.
She's in a Blaze Blue as some character I don't recognize. Okay.
Oh, she does Chino as the Order of Rabbit.
Again, nothing I recognize.
I don't know.
El
Nobunaga the
Diablo.
Fool. I've seen that one.
Oh, Nobunaga the Fool?
Mhm.
Yes, that's a series I know of. Check that out.
Yohane.
I'm actually checking out her. I'm actually checking out her data on Anime News Network right now. Aldnoah Zero, which is currently out.
As El Diablo, of
Yeah,
course.
as El Diablo. Oh shit, she was in Black Bullet. Hell yeah. You haven't seen Black Bullet, man?
What is? No, I've never even heard of it.
Oh my God! No, you need to go on Crunchyroll and check out Black Bullet.
How many
Bullet.
episodes?
It's a really,
13.
really good
All
show.
right, we might check that out. There's
Yeah.
13 episodes. All right.
Yeah, and it's actually really, really good. I was impressed. She was Asaku Mibu in Black Bullet. It's really fucking interesting, Black Bullet. Nobunaga the Fool. Yeah. My Girl Z, Sugar. Okay, the new Utano Prince Sama. She's in Your Lie in April as Megu.
Is
So
she
a lot
really
of
in
these
that?
I haven't.
Wait, is she in that?
Yeah, she's in Your Lie in April as Megu. She was in episode 3 of that
Who
series.
is Megu? I don't remember that character.
I don't know. Apparently she's only in episode 3. Mhm. Apparently she is one of the more recent news articles is that she was cast in Anthem of the Heart, and that was on March 20th. I have no idea if that's out yet or not. She's been staff in Sugar Soldier, Robot Girl Z, Occult Academy, Military,
Those sound like
Love Lab,
winners.
is the Order of the Rabbit, and she did this. She did the theme song, the opening and ending for that. Nice. So she does a lot of opening and endings for stuff. That's what all of her staff credits are for. She sang songs for something, or there were insert song performances for Occult Academy or Sugar Soldier. Really cool. El Diablo.
Oh, well, there you go. Hestia.
Hestia is bestia.
She really is.
Yay. Alrighty. And so we got a lot of that. I know that Asuna is also in it, the seiyuu for Asuna. I think she is
She's like the glasses wearing girl, right?
Either that or she's the chick that saved him. I can't remember which one. The
Oh,
seiyuu
good
who
God.
played
Where's
Asuna.
Toshi? All right, yeah. Where is Toshi?
Toshi?
We got a comment on YouTube from some guy. Doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
I won't.
Carla, apparently you're going fangirl mode over here.
I was.
I've taken over monitoring the chat, just so you guys know.
Oh, go for it.
We're on the skeleton. We got the skeleton crew going.
We
We
do.
really do.
Wow.
We're burning the midnight oil, as it were.
Pretty
All
much.
right, so we're gonna move on from what's
We
new
have
in
to
Animoo.
rate it.
We have to rate. Oh, we have to rate what's new. We have to
Yeah,
rate this
1 to
series.
5.
Okay. Okay, I give this series 4 boob ribbons out of 5.
Of course.
I think our rating for each anime should just be something specific to that anime.
It really should.
Yeah.
Okay,
this-
great.
It's kind of early, so I don't know. I would give it like a 3.5 out of 5 so far.
I think it helps that I know where it's going.
Maybe, I don't know. I would give it like a solid 3.5.
Okay.
Okay. I agree with Gray, actually. It seemed like it was jumping and then it just hit the brakes. So it's a 3.5 for me as well.
All right. So that is our review of this. Stay tuned for next week when we review Yamada and the Seven Witches. I have a feeling 5 out of 5 or
And the
something.
7
Yamada
witches.
Kun.
Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. I have a feeling that Carla's going to give that a 5 out of 5 regardless.
5 out of 5 nosebleeds.
5 out of 5 kisses. Because that whole show is based around kisses, let's be honest.
It is. It's like they managed to give you Yuri, Yaoi, and normal, like, sexual relationships in one. And even when you're getting Yuri, you're still getting Yaoi at the same
It is
time.
it is the weirdest harem anime ever, so, yeah. there's that. So yeah, if you wanna check it out with us, make sure to go onto Crunchyroll and check out Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches, so that you can review it just like we will be doing. And post in the comments below. Let us know what you think about it. Oh wow, hold on. Filmography. She was in Occult Academy. Lieutenant Prince. Okay, so I'm getting like a list of things that she was in. 2014. Okay, 2015. Oh, okay. So it's just showing me by year which ones. Okay, never mind. So moving back on to the anime recap. Okay, first and foremost about this anime episode. Skipping 7 minutes in is when the story actually begins, so that frustrates me a little bit. You have to go 7 minutes to actually get to where the story left off in the last episode of the anime. But the good news is you actually get to see Gray kick some serious ass. He does this whole thing where he stops the demon guy, and he's like, "Oh, there's a property in this magic, in this ice magic, that's actually repellent to him." And now, going through the manga and knowing the things that we know that that ice was created through demon slayer magic, and the fact that that character is actually partially demon. That, of course, would hurt him. So it makes sense now. So going back after knowing what we know in the manga, it makes a lot of sense. Everybody turns to kids again, so you actually get to see an even smaller Wendy. Happy and Carla get turned into their young hatchling forms, which was cute. Lucy as a kid was cute. Flair was actually adorable, and then we got the moment where Urza and Minerva are kids, and that was quite funny too, just seeing Minerva like, what the fuck? And then everything gets better because Gray saves the day, and they kind of all reunite at the Eternal Flame, which is frozen, and they all thought it was a mountain. Oh, surprise, surprise. And yeah. That's pretty much where everything gets left off at. Oh, we did get to see the treasure hunter guys turned into kids as well, and they were just lying on the ground in defeat, just going like, the actual fuck is going on here. So after I don't remember what happens to this after them. I think that Mashima just kind of like forgot about them, but I like to think in my heart of hearts that they were just like, you know what? Enough of this crazy shit. I'm out of here. This is why we don't deal with wizard guilds. Yeah. But my quickie review is that, you know, it had some action. It had little tidbits of fan service. It had its lowly for everybody. But more or less, this there just wasn't enough content in this episode, especially having to skip 7 minutes into the beginning to get it to actually start, and then, you know, you've got it feels like it ends too soon. So I really felt like this episode, while it had good moments, it just felt like there should have been a lot more. So I would only give this episode a 3 out of 5 stars. So 3 out of 5 happies. That's what I give it. 3 out of 5 happies. We don't need stars. We have cats. But yeah, that's how I feel about this episode. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below, and why you agree or disagree. Don't just hate for the sake of hating. Have an opinion. I have one. Share yours. And with that being said, I'm getting more and more tired as time goes on, so let's move on to Guess Who?
And thank you. I now have the fans messaging me, Winters, calling me pasty.
You're welcome. I'm glad we could help you in any way, shape, or form we could. No, we both have significant others. I can't do that.
My thumb wasn't out.
Whatever. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
Alright, weirdo.
Seriously, it's not my fault that you don't know awesomeness that is 2001 Space Odyssey.
Do you not? What the hell? I just kind of didn't respond because it wasn't that funny. But like, you haven't seen that movie? Come on.
I've seen that movie.
Hey! No, fuck you. It was completely funny.
It was like a 3 out of 5 happies. All right, let's scale it back a little bit.
It was 4 out of 5. Don't
It
you
was
sell-
3 out of
don't-
5.
Don't you sell me short one happy, liar.
Okay, nobody won last week.
Nope. So we don't have to do anything for that this week, really.
So
I know.
Like as far as grabbing up winners
Okay.
and stuff.
people
yeah.
are already guessing. Just so you know this.
Oh Jesus! None of those count until she starts the timer.
Yeah, so
Apparently
just
we're ready.
ignore it.
Yeah. All right. So can we give away who it was last week?
Huh?
Or are we doing the same character?
We're doing the
Yeah,
same
we're doing the
character.
same character.
Because it is the first Monday of the week, it's all of the month. It's all reset. So
everybody can guess.
for winning. The rules are there's 10 minutes with a 45-second buffer. The hints don't count until I say the hints count, which is, when I start the timer. You get 5 hints, that's 2 minutes per hint. And if somebody wins, then we need you to email us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com so that we can give you your 2-day free premium trial to Crunchyroll so that you can become a couch potato.
Also,
Hey! Don't hate it on people who don't have couches. You can also become a recliner potato, a chair potato, or a floor potato.
or a stool potato.
Or
Also,
a stool potato.
TRJ try one. Just calm down. All right, dude. Just slow your roll. We've already got 5 from him, and I have not refreshed, so it might be more. Just calm down. It's gonna happen.
Okay, the hints left over from last week is they are female, they wear a white dress, or why am I still saying they? She wears a green scarf, she is kind, and she is short. Your first hint this week is she also wears a yellow apron. And now it starts counting. So count 45 seconds, and when you hear that, it starts counting.
All right, tell me when I can start telling you here, because I'm not counting. That's just a lot of math in my head.
Okay, well, I have a timer in my hand.
Okay, good. So some of the guesses that clearly were not right. Theon Greyjoy.
Of course.
Ninetales. Podcast Happy. None of these are winners. The Jackal. So those are just real winner comments there.
Okay, now they start counting.
All right, we will see. Let's see what we got. Refresh, damn it. There we go. All right. Oh shit. Marl.
Correct.
That's okay.
Holy
so
crap!
The first one was Alex Akins. Literally 4 seconds too late was Jimmy Fusion Sniper in quotation marks Livers. So damn, dude.
Oh, Jimmy Livers, yeah.
You were 4 seconds too late. But Alex Akins got it.
Alex, if you will email us at fairytalepodcast@gmail.com so that we can give you your 2-day freemium. Your freemium?
Your freemium.
It's
They're
free.
Freemium.
No.
So, I mean, they are premium trials and they are free, so we could call them freemiums.
Premium trial to Crunchyroll.
Claim your freemium.
Remember, we need an email address because that is the email address that will be activated for the account.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of not paying attention there for a second. What was the hint this week?
Yellow apron.
Yellow apron, okay.
And then just a flood of correct answers came in. That was nice.
Yeah, we got everyone kind of guessed. I think like probably a couple seconds too late. because we had another 2 comments from Marl that were not in time, unfortunately.
Super nice.
Wow. Alrighty. Little info on Moral here. She is the exact spitting image of her son, or her son is the spitting image of her. I cannot
Yeah, I would
talk.
think that would be the case. A lot of people say I look like my mom, so I can buy that.
She is completely blue, and she has the pink ears on the inside, just like Happy. She... Okay, I was gonna say, she only has 1 wing, 2? I thought she had 2, but then, never mind. She was part of, or Happy was part of the whole, send everybody, all the Exeeds to Earthland to assassinate the, Dragon Slayers.
Which was never actually a thing. Carla just freaking imprinted with that.
Yeah, for some reason, like the little bit of flashbacks or memory that Carla got, she thought that they were supposed to try to assassinate the Dragon Slayers, and that was not what they were supposed to try to do.
No.
And I am definitely going to have to cut this piece of...
Stop playing with your hair. Stop it.
Sorry.
Are you really?
Are you really sorry, though?
No, not really.
Sorry, not sorry. Good.
Yep.
Own it.
She has only appeared in the Endless arc. Like all other Exeeds, she has Era, or Era, however you choose to say it. She sprouts wings and she flies. She has a trivia. It says Moral and her husband Lucky are voiced by Ayako Kawasume and Tomokazu Seike. I give up.
Yay. Hey.
The same people who voiced Ellie and Haru Glory from Rave Master.
Cool. So the 2 main characters of Rave Master are actually Happy's parents. Nice.
She has some quotes to Carla and Happy. She says, "It doesn't matter if your friends are a human or an Exeed, because even though we look different, our feelings for each other are the same." To Carla about Happy, "You seem to be lost right now, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Besides, you have such a wonderful knight beside you." To Carla and Happy, she says, "You will be able to find your own heart. No, you probably already have it. All that's left is to recognize it and trust to that feeling of friendship." And then it doesn't say who she was saying this to. It just says, "It was about that time that I figured out we aren't gods or angels or anything, just parents."
Right.
And then to Lucky about Happy, "Looks like he grew up to be a gentle boy who treasures his friends."
Well, he was raised in fairy tale.
Right? Anyway, that's it for Guess Who with Carla.
And sadly, we don't have a Reedus Gallery this week because we're missing Elisana, so we're moving directly to the Manga Recap, where the 3 of us will try to voice everybody.
We got this.
Got this.
All
we
right.
got this, man. We got this.
Hold on, before you do that, let me post the winner on Facebook.
Okay.
And do you have the
No,
link for
we
the
got to
manga,
start
or should I
now.
go look for that?
Hmm?
Do you have the link for the manga, or should I go try to find that?
Oh, hang on.
Because I can't tell. What chapter is it?
31, I believe.
30?
I thought we were doing 430, 431, because I thought we did 428, 429 last week.
No, we did 429 and 430 last week. We do 431 and 432 this week.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, I got 31 up.
And I did post the link, but I guess it's not necessary now. Okay, 4 consecutive issues with 2 chapters each. Round 2. We are family with you. Okay, we are family. Yeah, that happened. Deal with it. Natsu, Lucy, Gray, and Urza are back together again for the first punch up in a year. The first punch up in a year. Okay. This is just really weird how they put all of that together. Chapter 431, My Sword. Or Atashi no Ken. Either or. The fairies with light in their hearts. Light in their hearts. Okay, I just can't read today. That's good. The fairies with light in their hearts on the heartless black magic cult Zereth.
I feel like you missed.
I missed a lot there. I was like wondering, okay, so there's apparently a second thing. The fairies with light in their hearts bring the hammer down on the heartless black magic cult Avatar. There, that makes much more sense.
That makes so much more sense. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's go! Right!
What is he doing with his finger?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Woom and doom. I love that. I love that. I love that. Apparently, like if you say it in Japanese, it's gloom and doom.
Good. And then
Like
you got
if
a
you
whole
say it
lot
with an
more
English
doom.
accent, it's totally doom.
Doom, 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 doom,
Yeah,
doom,
so you
doom.
got a bunch of dooms. Oh my God, yes.
We have to cast it.
So
Who's
at
Moo
this
Cow
point in
dude?
time, Carla, you are all the female voices, so have fun with that.
Do what?
Except for Virgo, I call
You are
Virgo.
all the female voices.
Oh,
Is Virgo
oh
in
You
this?
call
God.
Virgo? Okay.
Is she in this?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay, well I call her anyways.
Natsu and Gray got more power.
Let's get into this
Or
too.
more? Yeah, more.
Whoosh!
Alright. Raven, can you do that again?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Going backwards.
Just let's get into this too.
Okay, let's get into this too.
Who's saying the Earth Wave?
That's her.
Oh, that's
Oh.
me? Okay.
Yeah, that's Lucy. This whole thing is Lucy's attack.
Oh,
First and foremost, Lucy has attacks.
yeah. Wow. Okay. Earth wave.
Gah!
Dum, dum.
Yeah. Gadoom doom 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 doom.
Okay,
Gadoom doom
hold-
doom doom
hold-
doom.
that panel, that bottom panel. What happened to her arm?
It's like a movement.
Nothing happened to her arm. She's just swinging it.
I know, but it looks like she got like her arm got.
Bye, Lucy's arm. It was nice knowing you.
Okay, come on. Dialogue.
Okay. In Taurus form, I have a lot of power.
You see this line of people falling. Again, I just want to comment on how badass the Taurus outfit actually is looking. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome.
Pretty.
And the fact that she actually kicks ass in the Taurus form. So I'm like, hell yeah. And then we have Pachik as Gray saves the day.
Good old,
Wham!
good old
Roll,
Pachik.
roll, 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 roll. And yeah. Andale, andale, papa. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, what is all the posing with Gray, man?
Snap.
Dude,
This-
he's
because
just JoJoing it up over here.
understand? Don't you understand? He is listening to his theme song right now. I'm too sexy for my
No, Gray's just a
man.
JoJo
Too
now.
sexy.
He's just doing like weird poses and stuff.
Well, Natsu's kind of joining along with this in the final panel on this page. Doo-dum. So Natsu climbs on a wall of ice that Gray has made because fuck gravity. To hell with the laws of physics. And then he just says, Hiya!
There's a comet drop.
Yeah!
It's pretty sick.
And
Dum, 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 dum.
Dogoom and Doom 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 Doom.
Wow.
Yay. And then we get the one panel shots of everybody looking kind of badass. And now you have more dialogue. This
Oh,
time with
yay.
yourself.
I actually get to voice somebody I voice. What is this? It's like they're monsters or maybe creatures. Beast. Oh, Briar. Yay. Would you cease the cheap what treasure Thorist?
Thesaurus?
Thesaurus.
Would you cease the cheap I can't say
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you cease the cheap
Stop saying the and say the.
the?
The.
Would you cease the cheap thesaurus? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you cease the cheap thesaurus of insults, Act Mary? It seems we will have to stop them.
All right, Greg. It's Scruffy. It's your turn.
Is that? I can't tell. It looks like Nazi.
That is
You're
Scruffy.
right.
Yes.
I will take care of the enemy encroaching on our rear. I leave Gray and his group to you.
I suppose it's about time that the gray sewer rat and his cronies had the fear of black magic put in them.
Puff, what are you doing under that helmet?
This knight must be quite skilled to cause this much chaos in our ranks. However, my shade sword, with its forbidden black magic, will cleave and purify my enemy.
Okay, shade sword, black magic. I don't know why he had to go into announcer voice for that, but yeah, sure.
Dude, that's his attack thing. He's just like kind of goes into it a little bit.
Strike back with magic!
Veen!
Whoosh! World naked Urza! She was
Hey,
kinda
that's a
naked at that
badass
point.
outfit.
Yeah, I like this new outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Totally stole your panties! Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just from that pose she landed in. I'm like, totally stole your panties. Okay. Oh, by the way, she has roses on her wrists. That's awesome.
That
That
is
is pretty-
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty spectacular.
Okay. Alright, going on with this. Dance! Like you just...
Go on!
All those feathers on their back!
Their
There's-
swords!
The swords are flying on their own!
Wham, 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 wham.
Thank you, ma'am. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Ka-chang, ka-chang, ka-chang.
What the hell did
Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's pretty
That
sick.
is so cool.
Yeah. Wait till we see somebody cosplaying that.
I wish. Do you still wish to continue this?
Clang.
Yeah, clang.
A beautiful night. Gah.
Crack.
It's Jerome's son.
Jerome is here with the shades. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Jerome is here with his shade sword.
there it is.
There it is.
I will
There
let none impede Operation Purify. Just kind of got a little into it at the end. I don't know.
Clegg crumble. Wow.
Is this him? Oh, it is him. Everything that touches my sword rots away. The Shade Sword.
Shing and pashing.
Shing.
Is that Ursa?
Yeah.
Okay. My sword.
Gah.
Cut so swiftly and smoothly, it's undetectable.
Slash, 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 slash. And one more slash. Wood. I love this. Ursa's just badass with that final line.
Yep. Do you still wish to continue this?
No.
Ursa is in a league of her own, and there's no crying in baseball. She's honed three things the fairies pride themselves on: her spirit, her strength, and her skill. To be
And
continued
swords.
right now in chapter 432, Briar in Love. Let's hope Juvia does not find out about it.
Pretty sure he's in love with like the goddamn dirt because he just met the ground
Well,
pretty.
Briar's the girl.
Oh, okay. That was fluffy. All right.
Sunny. Chapter 432, Briar in Love. Sunny. Today I went hunting in the mountains with Daddy and Mommy. And Mommy was so good with her gun.
So good.
That's what she said. Daddy is too, but Daddy can cook. So that's what he did. Okay, the end. From Oscar's diary.
Wow, that was super well written. Good job, Oscar. You really just nailed that diary.
Pachik. Light marches on, routing evil in its wake. No one can stop the attack of the fairies. So they're fighting in a gay bar. Awesome.
Good.
Yes. Okay, this is Briar, so it's a female voice here.
Okay. Gray.
Briar!
How dare you betray us? You were never one of us, were you? It was all an act. Everything we did together was a lie.
Whoa! What'd you do with it, Gray?
Of course it was, you idiot. You think I could ever be buddy-buddy with murderers like you?
That just sounds like something your Gray would say anyway. It was like, of course it was, you
stupid
idiot.
idiot. God, why don't you get it together, bro?
Okay, this is the girl there saying all this stuff.
Is that still Briar, or is that, like, what's her name, Mary?
That's Briar still. And from now on, we're not going to say E-N-D. We're just going to call it end.
Okay.
Yeah. That was more for Greg's sake than yours.
Oh, I was like, I call it end.
I think E&D kind of, like, sells a little better, you know?
Even though it stands for Ethereal Natsu Dragneel, just call it end.
E&D.
Okay. This isn't murder, it's purification, to bring Xeris to us. And that fixation you had with N, all that was a lie too?
Yup. Oh, not all of it. I will get a hold of N and destroy it. But
I
not by
will
helping
get a
you
hold.
people.
Will is in bold for a reason.
I don't care. Comics can suck my dick. I'm gonna get a hold of whatever, but not by helping you people. If I stooped that low, I could never look my father in the eye. And he looks kind of cross-eyed, like a little like lazy-eyed there. I don't know what's going on, but
Lucy, son! I can hardly move one of my stomachs. Suddenly aches.
At a time like this? Huh? You're kidding me! Mine does too!
Oh my god. You know what? Just because I would find this hilarious, Gray, you do this character just because I find that hilarious.
which one, Lucy?
No.
Oh, the Teehee?
I think,
Yes.
I think her name's Mary.
Mary.
Mary Chan. Okay.
Teehee, my black magic is virus.
Is it bad I wanted to say virus because that's how they'd say it in Japanese? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah, it's all good though.
My black magic is virus. I have the power to release a virus that eats away at you from the inside. Yeah.
Why'd I choose that voice? This is gonna hurt me.
I don't know. I thought you were
wanted
going to
it
go with something
started.
kind of
Why don't
similar
you
to
test it?
Virgo's.
Yes, it will be very embarrassing for you to.
Or bear. Okay.
It will be very embarrassing for you unless you find a toilet right away.
That's the worst magic ever.
Is that like all her? That's her only power?
Oh my god. Greg, you're happy? Make it macho.
Was Happy talking here?
Yeah, Happy's right below Lucy in that panel.
Okay.
She got me too.
Oh, she got me too.
Lucy,
No.
son! My bowels are about to move!
Is that her only power?
Virus
that's so
stuff?
terrible.
No, it's not. She was doing that one on. She's doing that one on purpose to make them completely uncomfortable.
Okay.
She apparently finds it funny if her enemies shit themselves before they die.
Apparently.
Okay. Good. Strong.
So these guys are wearing their brown.
Oh, that just sounded like Gray. I don't know.
For a second, I was like, nope, that's still Mary. For a second, at that bottom panel, she kind of looked like Virgo, and I was like, oh my god, Virgo
She
dialogue.
does kind of look like. I like her look though. She looks good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She's so cute.
Oh, you used to be friends with Gray? in the famous fairy tale? But you're so weak, you're a joke.
This is nothing. I can handle it.
My virus power could kill you pretty easily, too. You know, if it went up to your brain, then...
Audible gasp.
I have been
Huh?
defeated.
My stomach just went away.
You mean your stomach ache, not her actual
Oh.
Stomach went away. Jesus.
Do I need to say that again?
No.
No.
Okay. Oh god, Wendy. Extraordinary recovery. An immunity enchant.
Load
Effects ma-
page. Yeah.
Okay. Affliction magic doesn't work against sky magic. What's with this huge army? Wendy!
What are you doing here?
Lucy, behind you! Yeah, I know. Let's see how you like it. Lucy punch.
Really? Really?
Yeah. Lucy Punch!
Falcon!
Yeah, it should totally be like a Falcon Punch.
Wobble.
Grandpa.
That was amazing, Lucy-san. Lucy punch. Well, if you weren't here, Wendy, we might have been in real trouble. Why are you here, though?
That's happy.
Oh.
Why are you here, though?
Oh.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh, this is Briar.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You. I will never forgive you. You mole.
And Gwal.
Wow.
And Whoosh.
There it is, huh? You're splitting magic.
That looks so stupid. I can't even. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Briar in fury. Briar in sorrow. Briar in laughter. Briar in love. Jesus Christ, is she schizo or something?
When she splits, her aspects of her personality split off. That's what happens.
Okay. I'm very mad at you. Is this her funny one?
Yeah, this is her laughing.
Okay. You think you can take us on with your puny power? That makes me laugh. Oh, I feel like I have multiple personality disorder right now.
Yeah. This is good acting stuff.
Okay. The fact that I have to kill you brings tears to my eyes. But I think that I'm just a little in love with you.
There was a what? Huh?
Yes.
Oh.
And now you're Juvia. Yeah.
Oh. Oh God. Okay. Hold on. Oh, alright. Then one may assume that this woman is Juvia's rival?
What are you doing here?
Waterclaw! Gwah! How dare you do that to Briar in love? How could you be so cruel?
Let's just get this over with. I'm freezing y'all, Pachik.
Oh, wow.
That's not possible!
He took down Briarson, Avatar's strongest black wizard, in an instant.
Eep.
That guy literally has just problems.
Yeah, he does. Pachik?
Gray-sama?
No.
How Juvia has missed you. Juvia sensed that you might be in trouble, Gray-sama, so she rushed out here.
It wasn't much trouble, actually. My page went away. Damn it. Okay, there we go. But how'd you find me?
Wendy has a very sensitive nose.
I'm sorry. I'll explain everything later, but right now...
Of course!
Synchronized stripping! It became a thing.
We gotta take these things down.
Yes, Gray-sama. Then Juvia made a full recovery? Thanks to Windy. Not really.
Thank goodness.
Hey, there are still more enemies to fight. Don't let your guard down.
Right.
Tenryu Nami Oroshi.
No Nami Oroshi?
No Nami Oroshi.
Okay. Tenru no Nami Oroshi.
It means Dragon Sea Rising Gale.
It means weeaboo.
Haha, so does your face. Anyway.
Fair.
Is that her dragon force? We've been training ourselves up.
She's so cool.
I love it. Happy is apparently Batman. Yes.
Because I'm happy.
Random Japanese characters that I don't know what they mean. Alexama, our flanks have been destroyed. And no one has a chance of entering the town. They're just too powerful. We have to consider this a defeat. Dogum.
Eep.
Eep, eep, eep. Now they're here.
This can't be right. Oh, we had 2,000 troops, and there were only 7 or 8 of them.
It don't matter how many you got. Not to us. We're fairy tale wizards.
These events have been foreseen. It is time for Ikasatsunagi to shake the very earth. Let the purification begin.
Why does he suddenly sound slightly Indian?
Indian? I was going for like a robot thing. I don't know
I
why
know you were
racist
going for
things.
kind of a robot thing, but it like towards the end it kind of got almost into a slight Indian accent.
I have to pee.
What dissonance will Avatar's High Priest Alok play in his next tune? We'll have 2 chapters for you, and the next issue, to be continued, and chapter 433. What the hell is 3D3?
3D3. It's like 3D. Like
It's
a 3D rotating.
coming to you in 3D IMAX. Yes. Ikusa Tsunagi. Not a thing you want to say in this voice. It's not fun at all. See you guys next time. Looks like there won't be a skip in chapters, hopefully, but I will be checking just to be sure. So let's see what we've got in store for chapter 433. Nothing. Nothing that I can see so far. Usually, they'll show one in the coming soon section, but they haven't. So ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah.
Meep. All right, so yeah, that was the manga. We're gonna wrap things up really quickly because it's almost 11 o'clock, guys. It's getting late on the Central Time Zone front, so it can't be any easier on the Eastern Time Zone front, where it is basically about to hit midnight. So we'll go ahead. You want to name this episode? I think I want to go with like something.
Are you freaking kidding me right now, Jalal?
Really? Really? Wow. Just wow.
You returned for the end of the show.
Yes, because I've been working and I've just returned from 3 days of working on a film set, so...
Skinny Jalal. That's the name of the episode. No. All right. Name the episode. Greg, I kind of want to go with you on the whole, damn it. Jalal, seeing a skinny Jalal just kind of made me forget.
Shook your
You had a
foundation
very good thing that you said earlier, and I was like, damn it.
Which was it? I said a lot of good things.
I don't know.
Jalal with new haircut.
We've
Yeah, you're not the only one.
We've had a lot of good hashtags in the comments.
We have.
We just got a new one, which is because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy.
And so, yeah, I think, Jesus, what was the hashtag we used for Sword Art? or not Sword Art, but fucking
Hestia's
Hestia.
Bestia.
Hashtag the Hestia show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Hestia show.
The
Yeah.
Hestia show. All right.
That's my vote.
So what do you want to name it, Greg?
That's my vote. I got to go with the Hestia show.
Because
Carla.
I'm Hestia.
Boob ribbons gives me multiple personality disorder.
Okay. You know what? You're on, so screw it. Jalal.
Okay, just because it's on my mind. Carla is now a permanent Bleach character.
Yep, you definitely have Soifon hair. So
There you go.
All I need is like the little things.
it's not like you can't go out and get extensions if you need them.
Or I could just go to like the shop where I got my hair because like she put it in a box to donate it. my
Well,
my real hair.
it's that or call me Booker.
Booker Catch.
Booker Catch.
All right.
Chair.
I also like I Am Happy though. That's pretty good too.
It's because I'm happy. Because the Batman happy.
Because I'm happy. Yeah.
Because I'm happy.
I'm rich happy. All right, and I'm going with intensity with Elfman causes synchronized stripping.
Okay,
Because we
that is
started
weird.
out. That was the best way to start the show.
That really was.
It was so damn intense. Okay, and let's see. We've got. Oh yes. So if you want to check us out and all the things that we do in our social media, or if you want to contact any of us through the social media, all of our social media is down in the description at the bottom and the links below. Yes, I posted. I feel like I said social media way too many times. However, if you would like to donate to us because you like our show and think we do a good job and you would like to support us, you may do so by clicking on the donate button on our website, which is fairytalepodcast.com. But while you're doing all that, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, and that is, of course, breadsticks. No, I'm kidding. It's actually Hiro Mashima and Fairy Tail. Please keep Hiro Mashima employed. It's very, very easy to do. All you have to do is purchase the anime, manga, video games, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Show your support by being a fan. Remember, be a mage, not an internet pirate, because we've all seen what Urza does to pirates, and I believe I just mentioned it earlier. It's breadsticks! And finally, how do we end every episode of the show, Jalal?
Wiener. Fish.